here we go. Feelings overflow. I don't really know what to, cause I'm a restless soul. Oh, here we go. Feelings overflow. I don't know where to go. Yeah, I'm a hopeless soul. Oh, here we go. Feelings overflow. I don't really know what to, cause I'm a restless soul. Oh, here we go. Feelings overflow. I don't know where to go.
to me, but I just wanna see you move. Yeah, I just wanna see you move. I just wanna see you move. Yeah, I just wanna see you move. Sure, I like to listen. It's not like I don't wanna know. It's just that you've been talking to me 3 nights in a row. I think it's time to let go. Forget the past, just lose control. 'Cause life's too short for yapping. Come on and dance, come give me soul. You keep on talking to me. You keep on talking to me. You keep on talking. You keep on talking to me. You keep on telling me your dreams. You keep on talking, but I just wanna see you move. 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 In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right. No, it's not hard to fool me. No, 'cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yes. Yeah, lead the way. I follow. No need to say. Where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. To the edge of it all. So tell your good lies. 'Cause I'll find no matter what. Yeah. Susceptible now. Before the moment flies. Ooh. So tell your good lies. 'Cause I'll find no matter what. Ooh. Susceptible now. Before the moment flies. It's not a problem. No. 'Cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. And nothing can stop me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way. I follow. No need to say. Where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good lies. 'Cause I'll find no matter what. Yeah. Susceptible now. Before the moment flies. Before it flies. So tell your good lies. 'Cause I'll find no matter what.
What's going on, baby Baba? What's going on, Big Shirley? Bobbity bobbity bop. We are back. We are back. We are back. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back. Shout out to the CIA. One love to the FBI, the feminine, beautiful, inspirational ladies. How we doing? Welcome back to all the confident, intelligent, and assertive men out there. Candle of the evening. Of course, Santal 26, the OG classic. Fragrance of the evening. One of my favorite fragrances on the planet. Roja Dove. Parfum de la Nuit. Where am I? Oh, yeah, that's what's gone. Just a second. Where is that thing? All these flashing lights. Flashing lights, flashing lights. Get those flashing lights. Where did I put them? Just a second, people. Let's play some music while we're doing this. What happened to the song? All right. Well, I need to find what I did with my remotes. So while we do that, let's do this.
What you gonna do when highlight catch an attitude? Drop to the knees and show gratitude. Kiss my ring, chick. This song right here is for all the fellas out there taking care of business and making that money to provide for their ladies, provide for their family. And to all the ladies out there, the fella's gonna need a little bit more than a big piece of chicken. If you got a good man and you want for nothing, and you want to keep that man, you need to learn how to check that attitude. You need to show some appreciation. You need to show some respect. Girl, you need to bow down. All my fellas, tell your lady. Bow to me, kneel for me, kneel for me. Kiss the ring, bow to me, kneel for me, kneel for me. Pay homage to the king in your life.
There it is.
Wisdom and security, I give that. Devotion and honesty, I show that. Passion and love, you feel that? Bow down, girl, you need to show some respect. Obedience and loyalty, I need that. Friendship and trust, I've earned that. Gratitude, appreciation, I deserve that. Bow down, pay homage to the king in your life. Baby girl, what's the deal? Got no time for freaking girl, you're acting mad. Never want for nothing cause I'm paying the bill. Sleeping all day, the house is filthy. No
meals.
Come on, girl, give me some feedback. Let me know what's good, what's up. Where's your head at? Giving me attitude, not today, girl. Dead. Strip off them clothes, I'm trying to beat that. Dead. You're really saying not tonight? Not tonight. My blood is boiling hot, girl. You're getting me tight. Aw, man. To the right. Don't let that door hit your ass when you leave. You talking like you hot, you not. Shorty, I know dime pieces, trust me, you not. I can get a next chick, next one. Like Gucci said, in the next 15 minutes. You ain't special, don't be foolish. Running around town like you rich, no, I'm rich. Without me, you wouldn't even have that. I'm Scrooge McDuck swimming in money. Hold my top hat. Park Avenue lifestyle, you love it. You're acting out of order and now you're gonna lose it. You claim that you're in love with me, in love with me. You wanna be my wifey, be my wifey. That's looking pretty bleak, unlikely. You should've paid homage, girl, you fucked up. Can't do it, no more, I'm done. I'm fed up, game over, clock ran out. Girl, your time's up, get your things, have a nice life. Keep your head up like Shaq and Kobe was a good team. But now we broke up, should've bowed to me, kneel for me, kneel for me. Kiss the ring, bow to me, kneel for me, kneel for me. Pay homage to the king in your life. Wisdom and security, I give that. Devotion and honesty, I show that. Passion and love, you feel that? Bow down, girl, you need to show some respect. Obedience and loyalty, I need that. Friendship and trust, I've earned that. Gratitude, appreciation, I deserve that. Bow down, pay homage to the king in your life. Come on, girl, you know you love it. Stop tripping in front and no shame to do it. All I do for you, bow down, kiss that. Pucker up, girl, you need to show some respect. Come on, girl, you know you love it. Stop tripping in front and no shame to do it. All I do for you, girl, you know you better kiss that. Bow down, pay homage to the king in your life. Come on, you know you love it. Come on, you know you love it. What you gonna do when highlight catch an attitude? Drop to them knees and show gratitude. Come on, you know you love it. Come on, girl, you know you love it. What you gonna do when highlight catch an attitude? Drop to the knees and show gratitude. Kiss my ring, chick.
There we go. All right, we are back. We're good. Let's minimize this right here. How's everybody doing? Hope we're doing good. Hope we're doing great. That's going to stay over here. And this is going to go over here. So, yeah, hi. How's everybody doing? We build it while we fly it. Nothing's changed since day number 1. We build it while we fly it. So, welcome back to those you don't know. My name is Kevin Samuels, and you're here for the 1 million subscriber appreciation show. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Saying thank you. What the program is meant to you, what changes, what impacts, what improvements this last year has meant for you. So, and more importantly, we're gonna make the haters real mad. Seeing as though this show is supposed to be so bad for everybody, this is the time for the real people to show up, stand up, and show out. So, if you've never donated on the show before, today would be the show you'll want to donate to, because that's what gets people's attention. That's what they're already pissed off that you guys are over here. So let's go ahead and continue to piss them off even more. That lamp is over there. Let's piss them off even more. Let's see. Go, go, go. Living room, living room. Let's do that one. All right. Do that. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. That's too bright. Okay. Damn it. So, that lamp right there needs to go up too. That gives us more front light. Boom. Sconce floor light goes down. And sign table goes down. So there won't be so much light behind me. All right, let's get right into it. How's everybody doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're great. Let's see. Cash apps are flying in. We're going to start reading the chats because that's what this show is for. It's for everybody to say thank you, appreciate it. We're going to get right into it. There's no need to even get a monologue started. We're going to get Zoom started. We're going to just get right into the whole thing. What am I kidding? Now there's a monologue. There's always a monologue. But let me go ahead and get my Red Bull. Oh, yeah. Drink of champions. Red Bull. Yeah. Drink of champions. Shout out to Big Shirley. How you doing, girl? How you doing, Big Shirley? Shout out to the first sound clip we've ever had. Hey, what does your husband have to say about that? I would not choose to be married.
I'm a PhD.
I'm a PhD. I would not choose to be married. I'm a PhD. The sound clip that started it all, I'm a PhD. The notion one woman had to think of marriage. Marriage? I don't need a marriage. I've got a PhD. Well, we're going to see what happens with all that PhD as this economy starts to fall a freaking apart, as is going to happen here in the coming months because winter is coming. I said it yesterday, and we're gonna build on that next week. Winter is coming. Let's see. We got them flowing in. People understand. So if you want to get your shout out on the screen, put it on Super Chat, but Cash App bypasses YouTube, comes directly to the channel. Of course, we appreciate that because, hey, man, that means, YouTube won't be all in your pocketbook like that. We like YouTube and I appreciate it, YouTube, but, y'all just like to take 30% just because. And I'm like, well, damn. Well, damn. So let's get into it. Here's the thing. Here's the trick. If you want to get on camera, there's only one. If you want to call in the show, you have to get on camera. I'm not going to let anybody just call in because of the sheer amount of trolls that we have and things like that. If you have some kind words you want to say, we're going to try to limit the comments to, 30 seconds or less, to try to get as many people on as possible. Guys, I appreciate you guys showing up. Your Godfather, do what we do for you, baby Bubba. Do what we do for you. And as we continue to push this thing, as we continue to grind, we're going to continue to make things happen while people make excuses. And that's what it comes down to, man. It's a life is about the choices we make. We all get to make our choices. And, we can't be responsible for the circumstances we were born into, anything like that. We can choose, we can decide what we do with them. So the interview link is going to be the same. The interview link is going to be on if you want to be split screen side by side with me. That's the Ask Godfather link or the Zoom call. Like I said, the only thing is you must be on camera. I must be able to see you. If I can't see you, I'm not bringing you on. Let's do this. And by deciding to get on the broadcast, you're waiving our rights to privacy. So let's do all that stuff too. Ah, my goodness. And there must be something going on here because it is not the norm on any kind of social media for one person to have almost the same number of Instagram followers as YouTube followers. Normally, you're dominant on one platform. So to all my haters and detractors, y'all can watch what we do today because it's about the people who actually get something out of this. And I know a lot of folks have been saying what they want to say, but you guys make it possible. And that's what it gets right down to. A lot of folks don't understand, keep saying, why do people come over there? Why do people come over there? Because they're getting something out of it. And that's on Instagram too. So that's what we're going to do. Let's move that over there. What's going on with Evernote? Evernote is not launching. I'm going to go ahead and put the, man, fast, hot, and heavy. Boom. So, and no, it's not ladies only today. But I'm going to try to split it up, guys. I don't want the men to dominate. Ladies will be given priority, because, and I'll tell you why. Because when men are on the platform, women tend to fall back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first 30 minutes for women. I'm going to do women only for the first 30 minutes. Then we're going to take a break and we're going to go back to men. And then we're going to do an hour for everybody. So think that would be the most fair and democratic way to do it. First 30 minutes for women. Take a break, the next 30 minutes for men. And then after that, an hour for everybody. So here's the link. What's going on here? Jesus Christ. System just did an update, so computer's acting kind of weird, man. Pin the message. Why is everything moving so slow? I don't know. The system did an update, so let's see. Let's open another window. You know what? Let's shut Chrome down. Let's quit Chrome and see, can we launch it again? All right. If you want to get on the show, remember, you got to be on camera. You must be on camera. And you need to have the light source in front of you, not behind you, and not on top of you. Because if that's the case, no one will be able to see you. Okay. Bouncing. I said first 30 minutes for women. If you're a man, Please leave all calls. If you're a man and you're in the Zoom room, leave. The first 30 minutes is for women. This dude is. If I have to kick you out, if I have to bounce you out, you won't be able to come back in. If you're a man and you're in the Zoom room, leave. Because if I bounce you, you won't be in. All right, dude, you're not listening, so I'm gonna have to bounce you. Okay, maybe there's a slight delay over there. Cool, here we go. Boy, oh boy, let's hit that like button. Guys, what do you guys like best? What's your favorite song? Is it Good Lies? Is it Money World? What? The break song turned out to be a song that I thought everybody was going to despise, but people kind of jammed to the break song. People kind of enjoying the break song. I thought, well, damn. I thought that would make folks act, do something. Okay, maybe there's a slight delay over there. All right, Jeremiah, you need to leave. I said it's women only. So what I want you mods to do is, because it's not listed, it's ladies only until I announce men. So all right, let's go ahead and Miss Howard, go ahead and unmute yourself. How are you? Let me go. Good. Let me make sure everybody can hear you before. So how old are you?
I am 29. I'll be 30 soon.
29. What do you got for us?
I just wanted to thank you. I'm married. I've been married. It'll be 4 years in August. And you've helped me be a better wife to my husband. So I just wanted to tell you I appreciate you and just keep up what you're doing. I love what you're doing.
Appreciate it, ma'am. Thank you very much.
You're
Congratulations.
welcome.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Miss Black, you got to hold the camera steady. Okay, also, folks, do me a favor. If you're on your mobile device, I need you to set it down because you don't understand the slightest movement wiggles the camera all over the place. Okay, unmute yourself.
Hey, Kevin. Just wanted to let you know. Thank you.
Hold on. Before I got an order I want to do. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 30. I just turned
What do you
30
got
on
for
the
us?
17th.
Okay, what do you got for
I'm
us?
sorry.
Say,
Oh,
good.
I
What
just
do you
wanted
got
to
for us?
thank you. I've been married for 7 years, actually on the 17th, and you've just made my marriage a lot better. So thanks.
Well, I want to know, and what kind of is it help improve the communication between you guys? What's going on?
Absolutely, the communication. When we started off, we were just kind of like rocky, and the communication has gotten a lot better. Especially for me, because I wasn't able to express exactly what I wanted or what I expected in a man. And then at the same time, I wasn't able to, I was expecting more than I really needed or what I really,
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, just wanted to tell you thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You have a good one.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much. So the format's going to be, I'm going to ask everybody I'm going to say hello, and I'm going to ask you your age and then whatever it is you want to say. You're in the Zoom call, guest one. I can't see you, so I'm going to bounce you out. If you come in the Ask Godfather link, you're not on the camera. I'm not going to even ask you to get on camera. I'm just going to bounce you out. All right. So let's do this. Brenda, unmute yourself. Brenda.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, Kevin. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 22.
All right, what do you got for me?
Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you so much for doing what you do. And, my boyfriend and me, we've been going through a lot. And I think you know the way you talk it really like influenced me a lot. I listen to your monologues a lot.
Uh-huh.
So I just want to say thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. All right.
Bye.
Stay at it. Relationships or work. Cherry. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Oh, Laura, you've been on before.
No,
Hello.
actually, I
No,
haven't.
that was another person. That's
Oh,
another person. How are you?
okay. I'm very well. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 49.
All right. What do you got for me?
Mhm. Well, I wanted to thank you as well as a very special guy named David. I don't know if he's watching or not, but I have had an incredible experience. He respected me when he came to see me after it had been a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just this past Saturday. And I respect him so much that him treating me that way was
Mm-hmm.
the last thing that I needed in my healing process to
Okay.
fully connect my worth and my value internally.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's about to be manifest physically through getting fit. I've got a nutritionist.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm exercising every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna teach myself how to cook, cooking classes, things like that, because I am finally ready to live
Okay.
again.
Well, congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
And watching your video made a huge difference. Give me a break.
Thank you.
Um,
Oh, okay. The one I just did last week.
exactly. Yes. It really just it touched me. And I just want to encourage everyone, don't be afraid of therapy.
Thank you
I
very
was
much.
in it for 20 years. You can do it. You can do it. You can do
There
it.
you go. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you.
She just bounced out. Laura, you know, let's see. All right. Jasmine, you ready? Jasmine? Wave, Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. How old are you?
I am 31.
All right. What do you got for me?
I just wanted to say thank you. I am married. My husband and I have been watching your show, and we just appreciate everything you're doing. You've helped me in my marriage. Uh, Once you choose the husband, how you should act ongoing, and we just appreciate everything you do, and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you very much. I'm going to ask you guys if you wouldn't mind, if you, in your 30 seconds, if you wouldn't mind sharing a little bit how something has helped or improved open your eyes or something like that. So maybe people who are not necessarily understanding why do people call in over there and what are they getting? Let people know. Let's see, Miss Sheila, go and mute you. Hello.
Hi, Kevin.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 35.
All right. What do you got for me?
Well, I just wanted to say how grateful I am for everything that you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I've been married for 11 years, and my husband has said a lot of things that you have said. And I take his leadership, but when I started your videos, it was such a confirmation, and it made me check my heart a lot.
Okay. Okay.
And a lot of women they're writing, why do you watch Kevin Samuels, this and that? And honestly, a lot of us women agree with you. And we're meeting a person, a man that's a leader like you, and my husband, for
Hmm.
instance. I just appreciate everything that you do. And I just have to tell you that because you really have helped me in a lot of ways, women who've never had a father figure, and you come up and you stand up and you take root and say, no, this has to change. There's people that really appreciate that. And I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you and everything that you do.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Kevin.
Bye bye. Have a good night.
Bye. You too.
Hmm. Ready, Marianne?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well.
How old are you?
I am 52.
All right. What do you got for me?
All right. So, Kevin, I'm the one that's always in your DM, sending you well wishes and just covering you in prayer. And I just want to say that I appreciate the platform, appreciate what you're doing for women. And for me, having been married and divorced and now getting on the dating in your show or your platform has helped me be more introspective.
Mm-hmm.
So taking a 2-year hiatus to just just figure out what it is that I want. So I will be booking a consult with you soon, but I just want to say thank you so much. I love you, and keep it going.
Thank you very much, and stay watching. Bye bye.
I will. Thank you. Bye.
Let me say something that we none of us have come to this world with instructions. We're all fallen. We all fail. Um, and I think one of the funniest things my critics and detractors always try to act like he's been divorced twice and this. Who is he? Who do you need to hear from? Do you need to hear from somebody who's not had any problems? What does an alcoholic or an addict need to hear somebody who ain't never been high or drunk tell them about staying sober? Bianca, you ready?
Yes, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Good. What do we got?
I want to say thank you for all of your insight and your wisdom. You've helped me to have a completely different trajectory on life. Um, PhD doesn't come first, it comes second to a relationship.
There
And
you
I
go.
realize that I need a man.
There you go.
Unless I plan on saving 2.7 million for retirement, I need a man. I want to have a man. I want to be more feminine. I want to
Mm-hmm.
have a healthy relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And you've just like humbled me in the best way possible and just given me so much game. And I appreciate that. My relationship I have is so much better now because of all of your wisdom and insight. So
Is
thank you
is
so
it
much.
is it in any way liberating for you to be able to say truthfully that I need and want a man and not be
Yes.
unashamed about that?
Yes. It's way harder to do things by yourself. Why would you want to when you don't have to?
Yeah, I
It's
think
much
that's
more beneficial to have a relationship.
I think that's one of the things that have been stolen from black women. This myth of the black superwoman, you have been stolen your superpower and your ability to rest in your sacred feminine.
Yes.
So now I'm hearing more women saying, "Thank you for finally letting me say fully that I want and need this, and I can also have my PhD in this and that doesn't make me a pick me." So you're
Yes.
welcome. Enjoy.
Thank
Bye bye.
you. Bye bye.
Yeah, I understand. I don't want. I believe in education, I don't believe that we need to be sitting around, junior high graduates married in the eighth grade. Come on now. Come on now. Joy, you're on the Ask God Father line. Joy, you ready? Hi, Joy. Wave. Ah, hello, Joy.
Hello,
How,
hello. Oh my gosh, I'm on.
how are you?
um, yeah, I just want to really quickly say thank you so much. I started watching you July last year in the middle of COVID,
Uh
and
oh. You're a long time
yes.
rider.
And last year I was in a dark place. I was overweight, depressed, lonely, not sure what got me in the situation that I was. I didn't know what actions to take. I just felt stuck. And then YouTube recommended you, and I started watching. And at first, I was resistant. I was fighting it. I was like, what is he talking about? But I knew there was something there, and so I kept watching. And in the last year, I have lost 40 pounds listening to
Gone.
you. I have got therapy. I moved to a new city. I wear dresses on Fridays and the weekends. I have a dress on now. I don't do the wigs anymore. I don't do the nails anymore. I don't do the lashes anymore. Just you really you hit the bullseye, and I so much want to thank you for that. And I've watched you grow. I've watched your YouTube channel grow. I admire what you're doing, and I just want to encourage you to keep going because you have made a difference in my life. And now I'm excited about what my love life's going to be like next. But I think I'm moving in the right direction.
There you go. I appreciate it. Keep doing you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
My best friend knows this is really uncomfortable for me. I usually deflect praise and accolades. But I don't know how you can sit back and hear some of the joy in these women's voices and say that there's something going wrong over here. I just, whoo. Okay. All right. Deja's over there. We got June, we got Lisa, and we got Maya. I'm going to go with June, then I'm going to come to you, Deja. Unmute June.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey, June, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much. I'm 40. I'm 47 years old, Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I'm 47 years old, and I've been through divorce, and I'm trying to get back out here and live again. Because of you, I've been able to lose like 20 pounds.
Because of you.
I'm 47.
But I'll take it.
And Kevin, you are the godfather, and you're the voice that so many of us need, because it's so awful to be around other women of color and be ashamed of the fact that you want to be feminine, that you want to celebrate and praise the man that you're with, and that's something to be ashamed of. And I thank you. I thank you so much. You've really changed my life, even though my career is one of those where I'm a creative type, so I'm always gonna. I
get it. There's no absolutes. It's all just guidelines. But keep doing the work. That's all I would say. Keep doing the work.
Thank you. And I have a similar background. I come from media also. So at first when I started watching you, I'm like, where did this guy come from? He's like a dream for everyone.
So a dream for some folks, a nightmare for others. Thank you, June.
That's all right, Kevin. We got your back.
Thank you very much. We got to keep each other's back. We used to do that a lot in the Black community. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Deja, you're next. Hi, Deja. Ready? All right. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in a neighborhood where you could go down the street and get some sugar from the Wilsons. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me right now. I just wanted to say I love your show. I've told all my brothers about it. I've been telling my friends. I've told everybody I know. I said, who is this guy? Because at first when I seen your show, I can't lie. I was shocked at your delivery. I was just like, why is he speaking so many facts? But I just couldn't get with how you were saying it until I started to see myself in a lot of the women. And I was like, do I sound that bad? Like, I see my old self, my current self, and potentially my future self. And that's what really opened my eyes about, I'm sorry about my daughter. She's, you know, but it just opened my eyes about the woman that I want to be. And, you know, you helped me realize so many things about my life that I was playing the victim on, and I didn't see it that way. I always blamed the guy that I was with, or I blamed my dad, or I blamed everything on everybody else. And I just didn't see that I was projecting my life onto everything around me. And you have played such a big part. Like in this amount of time, I'm just like, I wish I would have found you years ago when you were talking to men. Like, I'm just grateful that you're talking to women, Black women. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate your show. I really appreciate you for having me. And I'm kind of nervous. I'm sorry, but
That's okay. I'll just
I
say
just really
one thing.
I just
One
want to
thing
say
I'll
another
say.
thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say something in particular. You helped me understand the dynamic of my own relationship. I'm 25. I'm with an older guy. He's not like old. He's twice my age, or
Right.
a little under twice. I'm 25. He's 47, and
Mhm.
I have no problem with that. But it's just the women around me, like my friends, while I was in college, they were just kind of looking at me like, "Well, girl, what are you doing?" And I'm like, I've always been wholesome. Anybody that knows me knows that I've never just slept around. Like the list of guys that have even seen me with no clothes on is like, and people have always praised that about me. I've always gotten a lot of compliments from women and men, and I always was proud of who I was. But I feel like you helped me also grow into who I want to be. I just really appreciate all of your content, and I agree with you.
Thank
I,
you very
I I
much.
even agree with your delivery. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Have a good one.
Thank you.
I would say this that I think it's probably going to shock people that I have that the women who are calling in agreeing, the very women I'm supposed to be targeting and I hate so much. Um, and I have to keep saying that because this thing will be picked up by other folks. But I just want everybody to remember that we're all a work in progress. None of us are perfect. We all are trying to do our best every day. That whole give yourself a grade every day is a good thing. Lisa, then next Maya, then next Miss Orm. Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi. I'm good.
Good. What
Um,
do you got for me?
I'm 42. I'm married. I've been married for 15 years to a great provider. And my husband actually told me about your show and he told me to watch it. Because of
Uh
like
huh.
friends and family and stuff what I thought. And I was like, oh, he's talking stuff that I've heard before and it's good stuff and other people should hear it. And I even told my sisters about it and one was like, yeah, I'm all about it. The other was like, I don't know. She tried to say that, he's gay and stuff, but
Yeah,
she might
right.
come around to it. All my sisters are married. There's three of us, but you know, she may come
Well,
around. But I just
keep
think
at
what you're putting out is good.
keep at her. Keep at her. They only say you're gay when they're mad at you. That's all that is. I
I'm
mean,
just
you
trying
know
to
how
get
that
their
goes in the black
button or
community.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, if they really thought I was gay, they wouldn't be saying that because they know they get canceled like that. You can only call a heterosexual man gay and get away with it. We know that.
Yeah.
That's the oldest trick in the book in the black community. Have a good one, man.
Thank you.
All
Bye bye.
right. Go ahead and Mia, you ready? Unmute yourself. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how are
Hi,
you?
Mr. Samuels. I'm wonderful. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. Have you been on before?
No, I have not.
Cool.
But
What do you got?
I wanted to tell you that I have been married happily for 16 years with my husband for 21 years this October.
Okay.
And so many of the sentiments and the things that you are giving to people to attain a
Mhm.
relationship and marriage are the principles that we have founded our marriage on. And I am grateful to be a wife. Um, I I'm nervous. I'm
You don't.
sorry. I have
You don't.
so
You
many
don't have.
things.
Thank you for calling in. You don't have to look for it. That because I got something I want to say, but I appreciate you calling in because I do want to say
You're
something out
welcome.
this one. You know what? People always talk about how do y'all listen to a man who's twice divorced on marriage advice? Have y'all noticed the amount of married women calling in? Over half the women calling in watch me are married. They're listening to a twice divorced man who apparently don't know what he's talking about. Because I'm not saying anything that my grandparents didn't tell me. I'm not saying anything that you ain't that we all know. We've seen this stuff before. It's just we sometimes act like we forgot. Go ahead, Miss Orm. Hello.
Hi, Kevin. I didn't want to come on like this, but I
It's okay.
really wanted to express myself. I am on my second marriage and I'm pregnant with my first child. And I'm just really grateful for you because I'm 36, my husband is 50, and all the things that you speak about that men desire and want from their wives is everything that my husband says. And not that I couldn't listen to him, but having you reiterate it
Mm-hmm.
has done major things. And not to mention, there was something in particular that was we were dealing with in our marriage, and as it relates to my mother. One of your shows, you were talking about how in that generation of those women, they were like pretty much, leaving whoever they were with, their husbands, their men, and they were also raising daughters to
Mm-hmm.
say like, you don't, you can be a strong, independent woman. You don't need a man. Well, my mom is now 70 years old and single and very lonely, and so I
Mm-hmm.
took it upon myself to always be bringing her into my home, traveling and trying to accommodate and make up for her loneliness. And although my husband was supporting it, it was taking a toll on our marriage. And I remember you
Mm-hmm.
spoke on the fact like they had their life to live, and it's not for me to put that above my
Mm-hmm.
marriage. So although I'm still there for my mother, it made me put perspective on it, like where I had the boundaries with that.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw that episode, it did so much for me because I felt like as a child, it's my responsibility. Like this is my mom, she has to come
Mm-hmm.
first. You only get one mother, and you do, but she had
But
her life to
you
live
got
and
one
she
life too,
chose
right?
to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so, I mean, I watch you every single night. I'm super, super grateful. And like I said, our marriage is doing so much better because I'm working on not having that masculinity in me and following my husband as the head of our household, as leader. And, we're about to have our first child and we're just really excited. So you're
Communication and
doing an amazing
cooperation get
job.
you a long. Communication and cooperation will get you a long way. Communication and cooperation.
Yes, it
Appreciate you
will.
calling in. See, I'm going to say something that one. I've talked about the notion of son husbands before, uh, but I'm going to also expound on the concept of sister daughters, and that's what that young lady was referring to. So many children in our community feel obligated to take care of an aging single parent who lived their life, and that's not fair because in a way we were robbed of our childhood, and there's no way to rob yourself of your adulthood. But I also wanted you guys to hear something else. How many women are married or in relationships who are saying that they've heard it from their man, their husband, their significant other, but it's just like a co-signing of something. We used to do that when we talked about relationships. So, you know, when you hear the same message reinforced, it doesn't sound so foreign, or it just gives you that little bit of oomph that you need to go on through the other side. Hey, Liz, how you doing? Wave. All right. Hey, Liz, how are
Kevin,
you?
how you doing?
I'm well.
Hello, I
What do you
got your
got for me?
voice. Oh, I just wanted to thank you. I think what you're doing is so important. I just come from little hood of New Orleans, single parent at a young age.
Nola.
Yeah, Nola, some
Yeah.
great people.
Mm-hmm.
But just to be so independent, being a single mom,
Mm-hmm.
it was nice to be checked. I didn't have that dad around, and not to put that on you, Kevin. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
I get it. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
just to say, to hear it so raw is like, wow, wake up and to be blessed with a wonderful man that kind of woke me up. If you're watching, my baby, I just got engaged, so I could kiss my ring, and I think what you're doing is so good. So continue to do it. Wake people up. They got to hear that harsh truth because we could be so independent, and modern women could be a lot.
Thank
So
you
if you
very
don't kind
much.
of check yourself, you're gonna wreck yourself. So I appreciate what
Appreciate
you're
it.
doing.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
continue. Bye bye.
That's an older woman who was engaged too, by the way. Because them women in New Orleans, they got a secret weapon in New Orleans. It's called gumbo. I swear to God, the first Thanksgiving I ever spent in New Orleans, I didn't go home for another six Thanksgivings. Them people that they got a special. If you've never been to New Orleans, it's its own country. It's got its own language, and the food down here is from another world. All right, I've gone through 30 minutes of women. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break. Then I'm going to go through another 30 minutes of just men only. So I'm going to ask all the women that are in the call queues, please exit the call queues. And then after the break, I'm going to relaunch them and bring the men on. And then after that, take another slight break and then bring everybody on for another hour. So let me go ahead and exit everybody out of here because that's not going to do that. You know what? I will just end that show. That will make it even easier. Let's see. Wow.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work.
Recording in progress.
Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar.
Money.
Un lugar para trabajar. Y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienes lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te la ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré. De dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré. De dónde vengo ni cómo voy.
CAT.
El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Corazón, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz.
It keeps clearing all the super chat. What's going on?
Money work.
I can't get on, Mr. Samuel. Your teachings have been invaluable. I understand my husband in a way that blows his mind. All right. Very grateful for content. People grew bigger hating on Kevin grew bigger than hating on them instead of congratulating. Oh, yeah, well, we'll keep on moving. Okay, so what's going on? YouTube has changed something with the algorithm into where it starts to delete super chats. Shout out to Asian Tierra. That was O'Shea Duke Jackson. I woke at 5 a.m. Polar time just to give you this money for my broke self. I'm so proud of you. Appreciate the hard work. It's not easy, but it pays off. Back to bed. Thanks for all you have done for me. Appreciate it. Thanks, fam. Guys, I'm doing the best I can to keep up with all the messages, but YouTube has changed the way they hit super chats. So I want to go ahead and let some of the men come in now. For the next 30 minutes, fellas. Remember, fellas, you got to be on camera. We got to keep it to 30 seconds or less. Jonathan, Joe, Eugene. But you got to be on camera. I got to be able to see you. And of course, guys are Johnny on the spot on these things, boy. Men don't let for a second. Men. One thing I say about the guys is guys will get on the call queue thing. Okay, let's see who we got over here. Dominic, you ready? Dominic Wave, you ready? All right. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Okay, you got background noise going on. I can't hear you. Robert, you ready? All right, let's go. Hello? Robert, how are you?
Greetings. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good.
Wow,
What
I
do you
had
got
no
for me?
idea you would click on me. But I guess briefly, I just want to say that watching your show, being raised without a father, father died in high school. Watching your show has kind of put me in the mindset to where I realize how to be a better father. Um, Not necessarily saying I couldn't be a father, but to see the interaction between a man and a woman in a way where the man can take the authoritative role in a caring
Mm-hmm.
with caring intention,
Mm-hmm.
not to downgrade or demean, but in a way to say, hey, to be able to lead you, I need you to be able to trust me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what I feel your intention is. And second note is being raised in church for about
You got
23
about another
years,
about 15 seconds because I got like 70 people right now.
many people.
Yeah.
Being raised in church, I think the being married young, the key thing I learned was marriage counseling.
Mm-hmm.
That really helped me in knowing how to become a better man for a wife. So I
Okay.
just wanted to say thank you for that, and I appreciate you.
Appreciate it, my friend. Guys, you guys can imagine that, the channel is probably about 60, 70. I think the last time, about 80% men, 70 to 80% men, 20 to 30% female. So, and men tend to really call in. So, guys, I'm going to have to keep everybody quick. So, if you got something you want to chime in, feel free. Eugene, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
I can. What do you got for me?
Okay, I'm gonna make this real quick. First, I want to say congratulations on reaching 1 million subscribers.
Okay, thank
I
you.
don't know any other content creator who has that many subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think it was like over a year ago is when I actually start listening to content creators on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I think so far, you're really the only male content creator I listen to who also told the truth. The rest are women. They all, think along the same lines.
Okay.
But one last thing I want to say before I go is it was just right around the moment you reach 1 million subscribers when these genetically modified females talking about canceling you. Do not let these genetically modified females rattle you. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate it, my friend. Here's the thing about. Let me just say something about all that. The cancel culture. I trust the men. I trust the men and I trust the women here. And what I've seen is I have a policy of no beef because if you, I just think it's the best way to go. Number one, number two, with all these people trying to cancel, then you run the risk of being canceled yourself. But then you look at the response everybody else has had. So we are doing something that needs to be done for the people who want it done. And there's something for everybody. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, folks. Don't worry about that piece of it. Unmute yourself, John. Hello.
Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Good. What do you got for me?
Well, first of all, just like everybody has said, congratulations for your 1 million subscribers. You definitely deserve it. And I just gotta say that I'm really thankful for all of the content, all of your videos that you have done. It's, at least for me, it's a privilege to watch you in your streams, and yeah, I stood up to celebrate with you as well. And like, my life has changed around. I mean, I feel a more confident man. I'm about to turn 30 next month. I've started a business to go along with my job, trying to look for different resources, not to necessarily get a woman per se, but just to become a better person, a better man myself, more than anything else. And you've been a great inspiration for that, and I can't be thankful enough
Thank you very
for
much, my friend.
the community.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank
You
you.
got the Golden Gate Bridge there in the back. Okay, let's see. Right now, I got I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I got sparred too many people to handle in the call queue. So there's like 98 people over here, and this thing holds 49, and it's full. So I'm gonna just have to randomize this. Dominic, you're back. Hello. And Javon, hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
I can. How are you?
Good. And you?
Good. What do you got for me?
I just wanted to say I got onto your show with the average at best, and from there I went to your men's content and realized that basically I wasn't the man I needed to be in my relationship.
Okay.
And since watching your videos and taking the leadership that you guided me to do, my woman has now been able to relax in her femininity, and our relationship has been going strong since. So thank you so much.
You're
Because we were
welcome,
on
man.
the rocks. So
All right,
appreciate
it. It's better when we're the men we're supposed to be instead of the men we were raised to be, ain't it?
Indeed, indeed.
Thank you very much. I say that again. It's better when we're the men we're supposed to be than the men we were raised to be, me included. I have never tried to act like I am any better than anybody else out here failing and trying to do better. Let's see. Boom. Got to bring some people in from over here. I'm going to scroll through here. Ooh. First, I'm going to go through the people who actually have pictures to try to put them in the call queue. And then I'm going to go over here. You know what? I'm going to do this too because I need a little. Everybody's like, you need an assistant. Yeah, well. Yeah, everybody needs something, man. We'll get there. Thought I had one lined up. Assistant and a call screener. All right, so Black TV. So one thing I want guys to do, guys, when you're calling in, let's keep it to the positive things about what's how this has happened, how this has helped us change. Let's try to keep the comments regarding the females. There's no need to take shots at them right now. Let's not give the detractors any oxygen. There's plenty of time for the big Shirleys and all that other stuff coming down the line. Let's keep it on track. E Black, you ready? All right. Hello? Hello? I cannot hear you. Your audio is not on. Okay. All right. You bounced yourself. Ike, you ready? Ike, are you ready? You ready, Ike? Hello? All right. Hello.
Good evening.
How are you?
Good evening. I just wanted to say I appreciate what you do. I also want to say congratulations on 1 million subscribers, and as well as just saying what you have to say unapologetically. I feel that's missing. Oh, sorry, my camera was messed up.
That's okay. Go ahead. Yeah, that's good. Right there.
It's a little delayed.
You saying unapologetically. Go ahead.
But yeah, basically that's all I really had. This is the gist of what I had to say. But yeah, keep doing
Okay.
you. And, thank you.
I appreciate it. Let's see. Francis, gonna mute you. Hello, Francis. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How you doing?
Good. What do you got for me?
I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much, sir. You changed my life. You got me wearing suit.
Haha. There we go.
And the one word I don't leave my head, or the one phrase, I'm 51 years old, I'm 52 years old, and I'm outworking you.
There you go.
So I'm getting my RN certificate. I'm in the military. I just started a trucking company. My brother and I just bought a truck.
Uh-huh.
I'm paying off my school fees cash. I'm working harder now, thanks to you. I'm 51 years old and I'm outworking you. It never leaves my head. I just want
There you go. Appreciate it, my friend. You gotta love it when you hear hard-working, middle-aged black men. Woo, we are kicking y'all youngsters' ass. Y'all gotta catch up, boy. Cause we got the salt and pepper too. Oh, Lamar, what you got for me? Unmute yourself. Go ahead and drop out, Francis, so I can cycle somebody else in.
How you doing this evening, brother?
I'm well. What do you got?
Just want to say congratulations to you. All the hard work you're putting in is actually, it's showing and proving. And getting 1 million people to actually listen and subscribe to your content. I will say that a lot of us, including myself, appreciate you pushing the fact of being the best version of yourself, family-wise and also career-wise. Dressing to impress, showing up, looking ready, being ready. But also, we appreciate you taking the heat too for some of the things that us men talk about that in some cases you just can't say in particular settings for fear of retribution. I myself didn't grow up with my father, but I did have my uncle. He did teach me how to speak on the phone, and also my older cousin did help and teach me how to become a better man. So we appreciate what you're doing. Appreciate
it, my friend. Let me go ahead and chime in on something that brother said. One of the things that the haters, detractors, and critics, that's why this whole push to cancel me and silence all this other kind of stuff, because doing that to me would be symbolic and demoralize. They know it would be a massive victory against men. That's what they really want. They want it to be that way. And when I decided to do this, I knew I was going to take a lot. And and I'll tell you, it's cost me. It's cost me. I have to live my life in a certain way. But here's the thing: I have no regrets. I'm glad. I'm proud every day I walk out in the world representing you guys. I'm proud every day I walk out in the world every day representing the women who want to become the best version of themselves. So I gladly take the slings and arrows, because the legacy that you guys will leave will be a better version of yourselves, will be more than a few upset, disgruntled people might not liking my tone or this, that. You change one life, you can change the world. And that's what I want everybody to remember. We can change the world by changing ourselves. So I'm go ahead and Lamar, go ahead and cycle through so I can bring somebody else in.
All right.
Thank you very much. I'm go ahead and I think Dominic, you got to bounce out, Lamar, because if I remove you. Dominic, let's see if you can bounce back in. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Quick 30 seconds. What do you got for me?
Can I play what I want to say?
Can you play? I prefer you to say it. I don't know what that means.
Oh, it's just a little message.
Well, can you just tell me real quick? Because I got other folks on. If you want to send, here's what you do. Send it to me in an email, And if it's something I can put into video or something, I'll do that. If you're a little shy about speaking, let's do that. Thank you. Yeah, I can't. I can't. That's too many complications things, guys. Um, Ernest, you're next. Unmute yourself. First, you got to unmute yourself, Ernest.
What's going on, Kev?
How are you, my friend?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I just want to say, real quick, I know you ain't got a lot of time, but the one thing I appreciate about you is that you brought the conversation. You've brought ammunition to the conversation, and that's what's really important is bringing dialogue. Me and my wife had, since the average at best, have had dialogue. We reviewed your video. It's been the best time of my life. Your entertainment, your Dr. Phil, your Murray, your everything in rap. You are seriously, you are made for TV, and I hope for everything that you've been working hard for, you get.
Well, I love hearing that couples are having conversations.
Yeah, my wife love you, man. She actually sees like, oh, Kevin Samuel I gotta be Kevin Samuel way because that's what she want. He want. I'm like, yeah, that's what
there
we
you
want.
Go. Appreciate it, my friend.
All right, that's the bad.
When the whole average at best video happened, I was in Miami, and when something goes viral, it's one thing, but when it goes mega viral like that did, it ceased being about me. I heard people nationwide, even in some cases worldwide, were having conversations about that video. That meant that there was a conversation that we needed to have, and that's the one thing that I'm happiest about, that we have more people sitting down talking to one another, more couples sitting down talking to one another. I mean, I don't know what's bad about that. This can't be a bad sign in that. Whether you like my tone or my approach or not is irrelevant. You got to talk about the outcomes. So that's a good thing. Folks talk about, are you married? Actively looking for my next ex-wife, as I have to say. It won't be an ex though. Men standing on their square is something. Men standing proudly on their square is something that many women fear but really want. They just haven't been taught how to interact because we weren't taught how to be with one another. But like that one sister called in earlier and said, it is so liberating to be able to finally say, I got my PhD and I want a man. We have had relationships taken from us and made to feel like we had to do this life alone. That's bull crap. We do this life better when we're together. Kellen, and then let me get over here real quick. Kellen, you're up, and then Joshua, you're up. Hello, Kellen.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you, my friend?
Doing good, but before I go on, where are my manners? I got the fragrance of the evening.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to you.
Watch out now.
But no, real quick, I know I got to keep it quick, but what I picked up was just how important it is to keep grinding, keep pushing. I think I've been here before 100K, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So just to see you come in, night out, do what you got to do, inspirational. I'm married, couple kids. I love what you're doing. Keep it up. So how about you, man? Congratulations.
Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very much.
All right.
Man, I am seeing more men wearing fragrance and lighting candles, keeping their house smelling good. I love that stuff right there. I am seeing more young men hit me up talking about, I bought my first suit. I bought my first pair of shoes. Boy, good stuff. Joshua, go ahead. Hello, Joshua.
Hey, how you doing, Kevin?
Good. How are you, my friend?
I'm good.
Good. What do you got for me?
First of all, congrats on your 1 million subscribers. And
thank you.
Also, thank you for not just helping the Black community, also other communities as well. I believe both men and women have been led astray for the past 10 years. And hopefully this is a turning point. And you've been helping me. My view has changed with pure logic and reason by watching all your videos. And I appreciate everything. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. And I'm going to chime in on something too. I'm a black man who is an image consultant, and it's easier for me when I have to get specific to talk about my experience. And so I come from the black community, but these issues we're dealing with are not black only. What's happening with us is happening everywhere, and it's not just happening here. It's Western countries. When I do my one-on-one consults, I have people worldwide. If I could show you a cross section of people, you would be amazed. It is literally, we are the world. And what I see is men and women wanting to try to understand who they are. And at the end of the day, we're all wanting connection. So, yeah, well, while I may often say, black statistics, such and so forth, this is a global message. And that's the thing. But, I got to keep it where I grew up. And I got to also say to my community, it's going to stay that way. I think excellence in being black is just what it is. I don't think I have to separate one or another. Everywhere I've gone, I've usually been the one person that looks like me, but I am the man I was raised to be and the man I want to become. I think we can do better. And I think we are doing better. So, guys, I don't know how we're going to get through it. That has already been 30 minutes of calls on this side too. I'm going to pop in over here to Chadwick. You ready, Chadwick? Wave your hand. You ready, Chadwick? Okay. Hello. How are you?
Good evening, sir. Can you hear me?
Good. What do you got for me? 20 seconds. Got to be quick though.
First things first, I wanted to say I appreciate what you do. My wife and I have been together for 15 years now. We've been red pill forever. But like before you even got here, seriously. But so just thank you for being you. You got me back in my way of getting it done. We've been married for 15 years now. For this evening, it's Salvatore Ferragamo. So yes, sir. So I just appreciate you. Continue to do the work that you're doing. Don't let him. You know what? Don't let him.
Never that. Never that. Congratulations. Get to the 20. Get to that 20. Twice divorced man still wanting to see people get to those next anniversaries. That's a good thing. Edward, you ready? Okay, Edward's ready. Hey, Edward, how are you, my friend? He just bounced out. Hey, how are you? And you just muted yourself. Don't know what just happened. Edward is having technical difficulties. Okay. So here's what we're going to have to do. We are going to have to do this again. That's the men's segment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the queue and see what we can get accomplished in the next hour. But I got to take a slight break, guys, because there's a lot. I think this has probably been this broadcast right here is going to be a game changer. Shout out to Game Changer. It's going to be a game changer because, seeing hundreds, right now there are 105 people over here. And when I close this down, there were 49 and this only hosts 49. That means people are wanting to get something. People want connection. Try to make it seem like you just got a bunch of people over here hating this, hating that. No, that's not what I am seeing. And run tell that. You're going to have a hard time spinning this. Give me a second, guys. I got to take a quick bathroom break and then we will get this started back up. We're going to put some different music on this time, though. And I will mute my microphone.
shiver, all the shadows fade away. All your streets are empty lights begin to sway. 4 a.m. as I think, oh, Stockholm love. Sometimes I picture how life had been in Paris or New York or Shanghai. But you know what they say, east or west, our home is best. Warming rays, golden sunlight as the city wakes. Oh, my love for you will never fade away. 5 a.m. as I sing, oh, Stockholm love. Stockholm love. Sometimes I picture how life had been in Paris or New York or Shanghai. But you know what they say, east or west, our home is best. Warming rays, golden sunlight as the city wakes. Oh, my love for you will never fade away. 5 a.m. as I sing, oh, Stockholm love. Stockholm love.
I love that song. I love that song. All right, welcome back. So that's the plaque you get when you get 100,000 subscribers. That's the plaque you get. All right. 100,000 subscriber plaque. About an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. But this is what happens when you get a milli. A milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, milli. Try to keep that reflection down. All right. So I'm fair play. I sent the picture of that to O'Shea yesterday. So look at what we've been able to accomplish. It is no small feat for a black man to even crack 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. because just some structural things. YouTube will tell you that, if you're non-black, if you were Caucasian, you'd have probably 6 times more subscribers just because of the way the platform runs. So multiply everybody by 6, and that's kind of the subscribers, and that's before issues with channels, particular kinds of content, shadow banning or anything like that. But to reach 1 million subscribers, now understand, I got that 100,000 subscriber plaque back in March. I crossed it 100,000, I want to say back in August of last year. To go from that number to 1 million in under 12 months, that's because of you guys. You don't get 1 million subscribers because you're preaching hate. You don't get 1 million subscribers because you're on some BS. You get a platform of that size because you've tapped into something that's not just a gimmick. It's not just about making money and getting the bag. A lot of things that people want to say. You don't get 1 million subscribers like that, and you certainly don't get the kind of viewer numbers that we get consistently. So tonight's celebration is as much yours as it is mine. I mean, I'm the guy that's sitting on this end of the chair, but I've said it before. I don't always want to be in the spotlight. I want to be behind the scenes helping people network together to get what they want. I'm an extroverted introvert, I don't crave the spotlight and need to be on the billboard and on this and that. I do want to be ridiculously rich, helping people get what they want. I certainly do. I make no bones about that. And I think that more men, black men in particular, need to be all right with that. I don't believe in success shaming or success guilt. But to get 1 million, that means something. And that's something that we can all be proud of, especially when standing on the message of standing up for men becoming the best version of themselves unapologetically. Take something from Jordan Peterson, standing forward with your shoulders back, your chest out, your shoulders back, your chin up, in a forward-facing stance ready to take on the world. We can't control how we were born, the families we were born into, our economic circumstance. All we can control is how we choose to respond to what happens to us. We get to make the next right choice. The next right choice. All right. It's weird when you got more likes than viewers. But let's get into it. We're going to open another Zoom call. And we're going to just let people come in as we can. We're going to get as many people in on as we can.
Recording in progress.
And the reason that I'm having to go, it has to go a little slower, guys, because I can't just let everybody in the Zoom call at once. It would overwhelm the system. It simply would overwhelm the system. I make no bones. Was it ever going to be able to get all the people in here? And thank you to everybody that's been donating. Needless to say, YouTube has made it. I don't know why they did that system where super chats are starting to disappear. They used to show up behind the scenes in the creator catalog, but they don't. So once they're gone, they're gone. But they have popped up on the screen, so everybody can at least get a chance to see what it is that they want to be said. There we go. My next ex-wife. Ah, yeah, that's right. Headed to New York and back out to Beverly Hills. Man, I love New York City. New York, Beverly Hills, and a couple other trips to be determined. And when I get out and about, I hope to have Not necessarily some sort of network mixer meetup for like-minded folks to get together. More on that later. All right. Just let those people in. Okie dokie. Do. Live loops. Play. Wow, that's a lot of people over there. Lee. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Whoa. Wow. This is amazing. Wow. I don't know. I could spend an hour reading these. This is crazy. Ross, unmute yourself. Did you hear me, Ross? You put too many people in the call queue. Jesus Christ. You let everybody in at one time. All right. So this is what I was afraid of. All right. There's too many people that came in the call at one time. We're going to have to start putting people in 5 at a time. When you bring them all in, it just brought everybody in at once. Yeah. We're going to start a new session. It put too many people in there at one time. I can't have that many people in there at one time. So, Leo, you ready? You got to stand still, though. Leo, you ready? Wave if you're ready. All right. Hello, how are you?
What's going on, Mr. Samuels? How you doing?
I'm well. What do you got for me?
Well, for starters, I want to tell you, as a hardworking young man, thank you for the words of encouragement. I actually got put into your contact with one of my coworkers at my job, and that one little snippet that he put me onto, I just decided to look into on Instagram one day and just been following you since. You speak the dialogue, you speak that language that a lot of us young men that are trying to become better versions of ourselves that we're aiming towards. You're definitely taking you're the ringleader of the war right now, and we got your back. And yeah, I just want to tell you thank you, and this is the best opportunity I got to make sure you hear that.
Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you
Yes,
very
sir.
much. Okay, so what just happened? I had to Zoom put everybody in at one time, and there's no way to do all that. So at one time, it put like 99 people in a room at once. That's crazy. So what we'll do is we'll just re-enable. Okay, so it's not men only, it's men and women. Men and women are available to click in. Preference will be given to the ladies though, because guys, when guys come in, they just tend to dominate the room. So let's put this back down there. Thing is frozen. Okay. There we go. Boom. Now there it is. So, can you guys hear the music? I'm trying to get the perfect little background track to play while this is going. Shout out to Jonathan. Appreciate it, my friend. Who's that up there? Tyree, are you ready? Wave if you're ready. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well, Kevin Samuels. I just wanted to say congratulations on the million subscribers, first and
Appreciate it.
foremost. And then I just want to also say, I was once married. I was married to a woman for 5 years. I have a child with her, 6-year-old daughter. And I think upon, getting divorced, I did the therapy. I'm in the process of doing the work, trying to become a better, higher value man to be able to command the type of woman that I would like. So, and I'm thankful for your platform for helping me do that.
Thank you, my friend.
Yep.
See, I think one of the things so many of us as young men who were raised with our dads, we grew up knowing what we didn't want to be. We didn't want to be like what we thought our dad was, but we didn't have any models of what to be. So that's what I want. That's what I'm starting to see. More men starting to come into their own, realizing whether they want to be on this side or that side, blue Henry, white collar, trade, corporate, college, just roadmaps for us as men. Andrew, unmute yourself, Andrew. Unmute yourself.
Hey, Kevin, how's it going?
I'm well. How are you?
Not too bad. Well, congrats on 1 million subscribers. And the other thing I wanted to tell you is that ever since I started watching you last year, you've definitely helped me improve and figure out what I want to do. And now I'm doing a lot of stuff that I actually enjoy.
Appreciate it, my friend.
So I keep doing
it. Are you enjoying life?
Oh yeah. I'm only 22. I got lots to go.
Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very much.
Not a problem. Take care.
All right, go ahead and cycle out. Mr. Mincher, how are you? Go ahead and unmute yourself. Hello.
All right, can you hear me?
I can. What do you got for me?
All right, good evening. So first, congrats on 1 million. And the fragrance of my choosing is Nautica Blue.
Okay, there you go.
Yep. And I'm 17, senior in high school, and you've taught me so much. And I value the hard work ethic that you've been pushing onto us, and the value of just, taking control of your life. Like right now, I have 3 jobs right now, working internships for real estate companies and making sure that I'm all set for life to get where I need to be. So thank you, Kevin.
Appreciate you, man. Stay working hard.
I will. Thank you.
Well, thank you. 17-year-old, 3 jobs. Y'all can't tell me nothing after today. I can't tell. Y'all can't say nothing. And the brothers wearing Nautica Blue, Nautica Voyage to all my guys under 21 years old. Trust your Godfather. The best under $30 cologne on the planet. Nautica Voyage. You can find it at TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, anywhere. You cannot go wrong with that. That stuff should be it should be in every guy's school wardrobe. William, ready to go? All right. Go ahead, William.
How are you doing, Mr. Samuels?
I am well. What do you got for me?
Yes, I'm an undergrad, a freshman at Stanford University. And recently, probably in the past 3-4 months, I've been watching your show, was introduced to it by a friend, and I'm just grateful for it, especially the recent post that you made on Instagram. It's a man's responsibility to groom his woman in his present for his future. And, I've had issues in my relationship with my girlfriend and, having to understand our roles that took time. But because of you and the show that you've been putting on and the messages that you've been putting out, I was able to understand my role better and she can understand her role. And it's going to be tough with this long distance situation from Georgia to California. But I think definitely listening to the things that you're doing has been very beneficial. And if I had one question, what advice could you give to a student like myself going to Stanford?
What are you going to school for?
Double majoring in public policy and economics with the intention to do law school.
use Stanford. Become an active alumni. Stanford, you get the education for Stanford, but use that network of alumnus. Become active, supremely active. That is one of the side benefits from going to a almost an Ivy League institution. That network you get. There's no coincidence that so many of our presidents are Ivy League educated. It's those networks. Be an active alumnus. Got it?
Definitely.
Because
Thank you so much.
your network is everything in this world, man. That's why one of the major components of being a man of value is having a network of men like yourself and having a large network and being of use to other people. That network. Okay? Take it easy.
Definitely.
He's got Stanford on his resume. Yes. Look, man, even if you're not at Stanford, become an alumnus, become a booster. You will be amazed, especially if you go to a program, a college that has an active, a high level football or basketball program. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, guys, this is kind of overloaded right now. Let's see. I'll probably put that person in here. I'm gonna just start scrolling through here and start picking some names. Shonda. I'm gonna start picking some women. And now I'm picking only women to bring in right now. Okay. I gotta be able to see your photos though, ladies. So I invited a lot of women to come in right now. All right. Melanie, go ahead. Unmute yourself.
Wow, I just want to say thank you. You've completely changed the trajectory of my life. Ironically, I spoke about you in one of my counseling sessions today because it's completely opposite of who I used to be in terms of embracing these new ideas and concepts and just ways of being and femininity. So I'm super nervous and I'm just so happy to speak with you. I want to say my fragrance of today is Molecule. It is amazing.
There you go. It's good, ain't it? It's amazing. It's so good. It's so good. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Keep doing the work.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I know everybody gets kind of nervous. Bianca, let's go ahead and open this, you guys. Hello. How are you?
Hello, Kevin. How are you?
Good. What do you guys got for me?
I see everybody has their fragrance. So my fragrance of tonight, sir, is Gucci.
Gucci Guilty. Yeah. Okay.
So, and I just would like to say congratulations on your 1 million subscribers.
Appreciate it.
I also would like to let the mass world know what you see of the man on the TV screen. He is a exact replica of my father. And to the women out there who don't mind being pick-me's, I would just like to let you know that's also my mom.
There you go. Appreciate it. Bianca, what you got for it? Thank you very much.
Everything that you're bringing out there for both the men and the women, especially in the Black community. We need to hear it.
Well, we need to hear it. We need to keep talking about it. And then we need to start being it. Thank you, guys.
Thank
you.
Thank you very much. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. There we go. Love to see that. Love to see that stuff. All right, Miss. Let's see if we can get you on, Miss Michelle. Hello.
Hi, Kevin. How are you?
I'm well. What do you got for me?
I am so glad to finally be here, and I want to celebrate you and your 1 million subscribers. My husband and I watch your show faithfully, like every night. Sometimes I'm the one watching and telling him, "Hey, babe, come join and watch
Right.
Kevin."
Like the Cosby 2.0.
You have definitely helped us in our marriage. I'm the mom of 2 boys, so we're raising young men. It's super important. We appreciate your message. We share what you have to say with even our nieces. They're kind of coming up on that danger zone age, so we're just trying to give them some advice and help them to make good decisions in their future. So we just really appreciate everything that you're doing. I'm also from Oklahoma, so shout out to the Sooners.
Boomer Sooner. Boomer.
You know it.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you too much. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much for everything that you do.
Bye-bye. There we go. That was that. I love that, man. So I think it's been surprising to folks how many married people are calling in. I don't know what else to say. You got married people left and right calling into a guy who apparently don't know what he's talking about. And I keep saying that because I want to reinforce the fact that there's a lot that has been done over my lifetime for us to stay broken and at the bottom. And that's as men and women. But when we choose to become the better versions of ourselves, I don't see the downside in working with people. It is irrational to think that human beings don't want connection. We need connection. We're a social creature. And we need all the stuff we can get, both men and women. And, I hope my goal is to make excellence cool again. Like Justin Timberlake, was it bringing sexy back? Let's bring all this stuff back. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. And this is they're just far too many. I could never get through all of it. But I did want to say that, we're about to cross, 1 million on Instagram too. As the year progresses, I've already said it, the monologue, there's going to be interviews, and there's going to be panel stuff. There's going to be a podcast. There's going to be a lot of things coming up to get people actually out there and involved. There's going to be things that happen in public. Some ideas will be good. Some ideas won't. We'll build it as we fly in it. But what I'm encouraged is people actually having conversations, talking about stuff that we normally wouldn't talk about. I'm hearing more people talk about they're doing therapy, doing work, wearing fragrances, looking good, smelling good. I think we're in a good place. So shout out to all the confident, intelligent, and assertive men out there. One love to all the feminine, beautiful, inspirational ladies. Becoming the best version of ourselves is a journey we choose to take each and every day. I'm glad we are doing it. We're going to do that together. Men, stay on your square, keep leading. Ladies, if you find a man that's leading well, follow. Till next time, peace. Your godfather is gone. I'm a.
In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right. No, it's not hard to fool me. No, 'cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yes. Yeah. The way I follow, no need to say. Getting wet when you're heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. To the edge of it all. I'll make you famous. So tell your good It's not a problem. No. Cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. And nothing can stop me. No. Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way. I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell you good night, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Susceptible now, before the moment flies. In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right. No, it's not hard to fool me. No, 'cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yes, yeah, lead the way. I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. To the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell you good night, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Ooh, susceptible now before the moment flies. It's not a problem. No. 'Cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. And nothing can stop me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize.